Hi, welcome to Pink Chair Gaming. So we're going to do something different today. Nintendo has started a challenge, an Animal Crossing challenge called Hard Mode. And I'm going to put a couple pictures up on the screen here so you can see kind of what some of the criteria is to go with it. I think it's kind of a really neat idea. Kind of make you slow down and play Animal Crossing the way it's pretty much meant to be played instead of the way I've been playing it, which is as fast as I can and see how many islands I can create. So I thought this would be kind of neat and I want to give it a try. So the first thing we got to do is start a new island. So here we go. All right, here we are. So as I go through this, I'm going to explain a couple of the rules that are out there. The first thing is starting the game. So when you are picking your island, you basically want to choose whichever island you choose the first time, no matter what. What's going to happen is you can have up to one reroll on your island layout. All right. But what happens is once you get your starters, you can't let any of them leave, or at least one of them, until you have their photo. So whatever my first two starters are, I have to at least get one of their photos. Now, if I re-roll, I have to get both of their photos before I can let them leave. So that's kind of the very first thing that you have to do with hard mode. I think it's kind of cool, kind of forces you to just kind of do whatever, and really reminds me of the very first time I played, and I was pretty oblivious to what was going on. My daughter had played the game, and I kind of knew what it was, but I had no idea really what was going on. So I think that's kind of cool. Oh, I really like this outfit. We're not going to reset if I can get away with it, because I really like the sailor top to start with. So that's going to be rule number one, is you basically need to take who you've got. So let me get my island picked out. Come on, yada yada yada. North America, yep. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can explain right now about choosing the island. Come on, give me a map. Okay, here we go. So here are my maps to choose from. Let's see what we got here. All right. Well, that one's interesting. That one's not too bad either. Don't like that one. That one's just kind of weird looking. That one has a lot of water. I think I'm between that one and this one. They're not too much different. I think I'm going to go with this one. This one has a lot of cliffs that would need to be terraformed, and I think it could make it tough when I start adding all of my villager houses. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Alright, so let's see who we end up getting. for our starters. And I'm always going to go for food because I'm a food person. Alright, let's get through this and I'll meet you in just a minute. Alright, here's our first look at our island. I got peach trees, that's not terrible. Let's see who our starting villagers are going to be. Oh, interesting. Okay. I got the cheeseburger lady. I can never remember her name. That's what she reminds me of. Alright, so who have we got here? This is Mac. Okay, that's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. And what is her name? Frida. Okay. I could definitely have gotten worse. So we'll wait on them to get here. Come on. Boy, y'all are slow. Okay. Okay. So we have our first villagers. So the rule's going to be a couple of different things. One, especially once I get more villagers on the island, if anybody wants to move, you have to let them move. I'm pretty sure if anybody comes to your campsite, you have to take them. First thing, though, is you have to let the villagers choose where their tent is going to go. So you can't choose for them. Alright, so let's go around and see where I might want to put my tent. I think I may still put mine on the beach, just to kind of keep it out of the way. Oh, please tell me that's not where you're... Okay, so she's still deciding if that's where she wants to go. Alright, I know I want mine here. So let's do this. I wonder if I can move it to the right. Just a hair. So I have a little bit more room to walk over on the left. That should work perfect. Okay, so it looks like hers is going right here, right at my entrance, whether I want it to or not. Well, at least I can move it. Alright, looks good to me. Looks great. Alright, from now on, it won't just be anywhere, it's going to be her place. Okay, let's go see if we can find Mac. Where is Mac? Well, come on. This little part of the island isn't that big to start with. He got lost. Up there he is. Okay. I think it's perfect. Looks great. Okay, we got those down. Now let's go get Plaza stuff out of the way so we can get to doing the rest of it. Okay, so now comes the next part, which is coming up with our island name. And the rule for choosing your island is you have to use an island generator. You can re-roll on the island generator as much as you want to. So let me get through this. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do off to the side on my phone the island generator, and then I will send and put a screenshot up showing where I got it from so people know that I did not cheat on the island generator. Okay, so here is my screenshot of my name generator, and I'm going to go with Sapphire. I think that's pretty cool. I can use lots of blues to decorate with. Make sure I spell it right. Alright, so there we go. Whoops, I did not spell it right. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. So we have the island of Sapphire. Alright, so we have an island name. Now we can get down to the fun stuff. Yeah, now I'm resident representative. Okay, let me go get my tent and get this party started. Okay, so I've been through all the hoodly-hoo with Tom Nook. So now I have my phone, and now we are in real time and can save and do all that stuff. So, some other rules for hard mode. There is a checklist that you have to go through every day. I'm going to put it on the screen real quick. So, especially once I start getting and I've paid off my debt to Nook and I start getting the Nook miles at the top, I have to do all of the 2x Nook miles goals every day. I have to do daily stretching. I have to water my crops. I have to do any NPC quests if there are any. I have to purchase something from Nook's Cranny and Abel's each day once they're open. And I have to get my fortune told from Katrina. That one might take a little bit longer because I have to actually unlock it first. Okay. Then there's some design rules. I cannot use online stuff. I have to design all of my own stuff, including my clothes. So I think that's actually kind of cool. And let's see, let me go ahead and take a picture so I can get those Nook miles that I need. Okay. And the other thing is with hard mode, and let me go ahead up here and do this now, is you have to put on the board that it is hard mode. So I'm going to erase this stuff. Let me create a post that says okay, so I've got this on my bulletin board that lets anybody know that comes to my island that I am doing hard mode. Alright, so I am going to, so this video is not ridiculously long, I'm going to go ahead and grind out getting the 5,000 Nook miles. So a couple of things that I have to keep in mind is the economy rules. And let me put those on the screen so you can kind of see what they are. Some of these won't really take effect until I start getting more stuff on the island. But the biggest thing is you cannot sell fossils. So once I start collecting fossils, I cannot sell those. Once I have Nook's Cranny opened up, there are certain rules as to how you can sell stuff. And bugs have to be sold to Flick. Fish have to be sold to CJ. And most things will have to go in the box at Nook's Cranny. Which I think is kind of neat. It kind of forces you to think through how you want to do stuff. Alright, so let me go ahead and put my photo out here just so I can get something out. Push it back a little bit so it's not in the way. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and grind through some of this beginning stuff and see if I can get started on this. I'm going to try to get through the first day so that my next video can be actually grinding through day 1 of hard mode. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you can see all my other videos. This does not mean that I'm quitting on Rosewood. I hope I don't completely mess this up by trying to do 2 islands at one time. We'll see what happens. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. There are definitely a lot of rules that I'll have to keep checking on how I do stuff. Luckily, the entire playthrough does not have to be documented. It is definitely an honor system, but I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be played more like it was when I originally started playing. I think it'll make it pretty darn cool. So until then, I hope to see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.